Demented Collective's take on the 2024 Oscars.
We're gonna have our own Oscars. The Oscars are a farce. There's no point in watching them. It's just people. It's a big Hollywood jerk off. Is basically what it is.
Exactly. It's a popularity contest. It's bullcrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and especially because just the other thing too that I am very upset about is the Oscars are incredibly biased towards certain genres.
Yep.
I mean, they've made some changes. We had a musical come up on it for the first time in a while, and the top three.
La La Land was up.
Oh yeah.
That was only, well, it might be 10 years ago now. I don't know. I never saw it. I don't know.
Okay, so but the problem is, in my opinion, is the horror genre never gets enough recognition.
That's true. You've got Parasite for the international, Get Out
for director,
PL1 director on that.
Which is good because, I mean, he's a fantastic director.
Silence of the Lambs. So we're going, and then from Get Out to Silence of the Lambs, we're going back to early 90s.
Yeah.
So,
like, it's.
And I bet there was something back prior. I feel like something won, like from the 70s or something. But I can't recall off the top of my head.
I can't remember. It's been a while. I don't know. All those stuff is just incredibly biased. I was pissed when Game of the Year went to, I don't know. Silent Hill 2, the remake, in my opinion, should have won a lot more stuff too for Game of the Year. But
okay.
I mean, it didn't. It got beat out by Astro Boy or whatever, that little PlayStation thing. I'm like, why?
Yeah,
I haven't played it, but I'm just saying.
So we're doing our own. Yeah, he's talking video games here. We're doing our own horror Oscars from the movies of 2024. So we got Terrifier 3.
Mm-hmm.
Alien Romulus. There's a lot of good horror that came out in 24.
Oh yeah.
First Omen, Strangers Chapter 1, Abigail, Smile, Time Cut. Smile 2.
Yeah. Time Cut, Long Legs. Was that Osgood Perkins' first film? Long Legs?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Osgood Perkins, the son of Anthony Perkins.
Uh-huh.
You know, the Scream King, from back when during Psycho.
Mm-hmm. The Substance, Late Night with the Devil, Infested. You had the Street Trash sequel remake kind of thing. The Coffee Table.
Oh yeah, which I believe that one was one of the best international horror films received since it.
In a Violent Nature.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Check out our review on that one.
Yeah, the audio's bad in it because we messed up with the audio, so maybe we'll redo it again sometime. I don't know.
I would. It's fantastic.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
So Terrifier 3. What'd you think of Terrifier 3?
It's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm just not into.
It's a gore fest.
Yeah.
Is what it is. Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, gore fest or not, like I enjoy the Saw films, but the Saw films have more storyline than the Terrifier films.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to the Terrifier directors or anything. You guys are great. It's just I personally feel like their movies are designed just to try and like, okay, let's see how much more of the envelope we can
they got to push it more every time.
Yeah, and it's just that I like my horror to have a little bit more substance to it.
Right.
Than just gore.
So like Alien Romulus.
Yes.
That one had a lot of substance.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Again with the sequel, or technically isn't this one a spinoff? I can't remember.
I thought it was a prequel. Was it a prequel?
I can't remember.
I don't know. There's so many alien movies.
We're already towards the end of.
There's a sequel coming for Alien Romulus too.
Yeah, I mean we're already like almost like a month and a half into year 2, and this was a lot of content from 2024.
Right. Yeah.
Blends together. I mean, the director's choice to go with practical effects, I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How about the First Omen?
Loved that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because we hadn't gotten a Omen or even like a.
Geez, since the 70s, right?
Yeah, I mean it's been a while.
Right.
Not a lot of
that little kid Damon.
Supernatural horror films, or
that was all the rage in the 70s. The supernatural stuff.
Yeah. like The Exorcist and stuff.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen it really much that kind
Carrie.
of piqued my interest in. But that one was good. I like the twist they did, where it wasn't just one Antichrist type thing.
Okay.
Like, yeah, that one left the way it ended, led off for more potential Omen films.
How about Strangers Chapter 1?
I am happy to see this franchise come back and do more. There's allegedly working on...
You got an ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved the first Strangers. The sequel they did, Pray at Night, wasn't too bad. They kind of gave it the Michael Myers treatment, I feel, where they made one of the guys just like, he's human, but he like survived just such ridiculous shit.
Right.
That one kind of. But I'm happy to see this one coming back.
Now, Abigail. Did you see Abigail?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I did.
I caught some of it at work. Clients were watching it, so.
I'm normally not a fan of vampire horror movies.
Same.
But this one, I think they did a really good job on.
From what I saw, the parts I saw, it seemed interesting.
It was...
So I will need to go and watch it.
If you like vampire movies, I recommend checking it out. If you don't like vampire movies, I still recommend checking it out because at least this one was...
Yeah, I'm not a vampire movie person, but there are certain ones I do like. 30 Days of Night.
Underworld.
Underworld. What's the one we reviewed? From Dusk Till Dawn.
From Dusk Till Dawn is fantastic, although they...
But the kind of the Dracula trope and all that doesn't interest me.
Yeah, like...
Dracula 2000.
Yeah, the Nosferatu, the stereotypical vampire stuff. I like it to have a little bit of a. I like a twist on a classic. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, give it to me with a something a little different, a little pepper in it.
Yeah, there you go. Smile 2.
That one I enjoyed. Liked how it ended.
Okay.
Spinning off to a potential Smile 3.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to try to make a franchise.
Oh, yeah. The way it started out as well, it began, was also pretty cool because it took place shortly after the events of Smile 1. My wife actually caught a good chunk of Smile 2.
Oh, okay.
And
she actually watched the horror movie. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I recommend it. If you like the first one, I think you'd really like the second one.
Now, did you see... What about Time Cut? Did you see that one?
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of people unfavorably
I haven't even heard of it.
To, it got overshadowed by Totally Killer.
Okay.
The previous year, because it was both kind of the same thing, a Back to the Future style thing. Totally Killer, between the two of these, Totally Killer, I think did it better. But Time Cut, I think it showed kind of the like, I don't know how to explain it without giving any spoilers away.
Okay.
But I still think Time Cut isn't a bad one. If you liked Freaky, if you like Happy Death Day, It's a Wonderful Knife, what those people do, where they take a horror twist on old classics like that. If you like those stuff, I recommend checking out Time Cut and at least giving it a chance.
Okay. Long Legs?
I actually didn't get a chance to see this one.
Okay. I didn't either. So,
unfortunately,
I know it was really popular online when it came out.
Yeah, it was. I've heard really good things about it. I definitely do want to check it out because I did see Osgood Perkins, the monkey.
Right.
Which, if you guys haven't seen the monkey yet, stay after the trailer or after the credits because it has a advertisement for Osgood's next film.
How about The Substance? Did you see that one?
No.
I've heard it's really good.
Isn't that with Demi Moore?
Is that the one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've heard good things about The Substance.
Yeah. Late Night with the Devil. This was a popular one.
This is fantastic. I want to add it to my collection. It was. It's streaming on Shudder. Kind of a fun little twist on late night talk shows.
Right. Yeah. Where they do some supernatural stuff and things go wrong, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, and the lead actor in this, it was nice seeing him step up into a main role because a lot of the movies he plays in, he is more of a secondary character, like a background character.
Okay.
Like familiar face. You would recognize it if you watch a lot of films, but it was nice actually seeing him get into the spotlight.
Infested. How about that one? Did you see it?
Nope.
It's about spiders that invade an apartment building, and it's a creature feature. You don't see that very often nowadays.
No, like a traditional creature feature.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be, if you go over to Tubi, you can find a creature feature that was made a week ago, because they support everything. Low budgets indies films.
That's probably
that's why I love Tubi.
Yeah, probably also done with sci-fi. Let's be honest, because they do a lot of creature features.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. Half the movies are on Tubi. Street Trash.
It's on my list of things to watch. I mean,
the first Street Trash is legendary.
Oh yeah, the effects.
The 86 one or whatever year it came out, 87, something in there.
That one is colorful.
Yeah, it's great. And the coffee table.
Not for the faint of heart.
Okay.
If you don't like things happening to babies, don't watch this movie. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're not talking Serbian, are we?
Oh, no,
okay,
no.
Good.
But,
I was like, whew. I refuse to watch that. So.
Oh, yeah, that one, hell no. That one, if you don't, that's just disgusting and wrong.
Right.
On everyone. This one, if you just, a little basic rundown. Family goes to look for a coffee table, brand new baby. They end up getting this one coffee table, and the coffee table breaks, and baby is unfortunately does not survive, and then it just spirals from there.
Okay. So out of that list, what would you say are the top 3 horror movies of 2024?
Didn't Inviolate Nature come out last year too?
Oh yeah, Inviolate Nature.
Oh, we forgot to touch on that
one.
That one was
horror film from the perspective of the killer, and there's no music.
Oh, way more from the perspective of the killer compared to even the movies that pay tribute to, in my opinion. Like, Friday the 13th, Brain Fart.
Evil
Black
Dead has
Christmas.
some perspective.
Yeah, this one is almost, I would say, at least 80 to 85% perspective from this killer.
Right.
There's background music in the
kind
form of like,
they use it through, like, a car will pull up and the radio's playing, or a guy's listening to his Walkman, or it takes place in the 80s, I think. That sort of thing. Yeah. But they don't have like stinger music that you would hear in Friday the 13th, let's say. Like, they don't have any of that.
No. Oh yeah, no.
And I love it.
The first actual music plays like during the end credits.
I don't remember the end credits.
I don't remember the end. I just remember sticking around long enough wanting to check and see, because and they did.
Yeah, we saw this one in an empty theater, and it was great.
Which was actually kind of sad that there wasn't many people to check this out. I mean,
they are talking sequel though.
I would love to see a sequel. I mean, it could have probably thrown some people off, because this was surprisingly an unrated film that was in our local theater.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't rate it.
Which probably...
that probably hurt the theaters that chose. A lot of theaters won't take something or play something if it doesn't have a rating.
Which is surprising, because we had...
our guy who owns it doesn't care.
Oh, yeah, which is great.
It's a small local theater.
We got, In a Violent Nature. Terrifier 3 was also not rated and played in there. Plus, it's kind of cool because we get some of those independent films, occasionally some anime.
Yeah, there's some stuff playing this weekend I'd never even heard of them. What is this?
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, and the flashback to like old school films.
Yeah, he'll replay movies from the 80s and that sort of thing. It's great.
Yeah, so 90s. I love that.
Top 3.
Top 3. Ooh, this is going to be...
Of 2024. Moving into the nominations.
Okay, so my number 3 pick, I'm going to say Abigail for number 3.
Okay.
Because, again, not normally a fan of vampire movies, but this one, actually, I enjoyed this one. I haven't enjoyed a vampire movie this much since probably like 30 Days of Night
Okay.
or
Okay, I need to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
I probably saw half of it, and then we had to leave.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Happens. But no, this one I definitely would say would be number 3 for me. What about you?
For number 3?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I'd probably go with... You know what? I'm going with Infested.
Okay.
Creature feature. I love creature features. Bring them back.
Yeah, I agree.
Start making more.
We need more creature features, and I mean the last like Cocaine Bear.
Yeah,
that
there
was,
you go.
That was a fun one. Start making more creature features, Hollywood.
Isn't there's one called like
Meth Gator?
There's Meth Gator. There's a it's called like Cocaine Coon or something. It's like a raccoon who's hooped up on cocaine or something. It's wild.
They're starting to do a whole genre of animals plus drugs equals like horror.
There's a cocaine shark. Mark Polonia directed that one. So if you know who Mark Polonia is, you're in for a treat. He does really low budget movies. He did the Feeders trilogy. If you know bad movies, you'll know the Feeders trilogy.
Okay.
Well, how about what's your second pick?
Real quick, Hollywood, make Acid Alpaca. That's the one I want to see.
Absolutely, I would watch that.
You know, think about general concept, free of charge. Hollywood, someone make this. Alpaca takes experimental LSD and then spits in people's faces, and they start hallucinating. Hilarity / chaos ensues. Make it happen.
That sounds fantastic.
Right.
We should do that.
Right. See, there you go.
If you can make Llamageddon,
Yes.
we can make that. So I mean,
Acid Alpaca.
yeah, someone give us money.
Right.
We need a budget.
If you would like us to make Acid Alpaca,
Yeah.
like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Along with some of our other film. What was the other film I was joking about that I accidentally said in one of our other ones?
I don't remember.
It'll probably come to me.
Yeah.
That's gonna bug me. Okay. Anyways, number 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Late Night with the Devil.
I agree. That's my number 2 also.
Yeah, just great film. Like the hype on that one. Normally, I don't. Films that tend to hit people overhyped to me, I tend not to enjoy as much.
Yeah, that usually happens. I agree.
Because it gets overhyped. But this one, it was right on.
Kind of like Long Legs.
Yeah.
It got really overhyped online, and then I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what kind of that is like. Okay, just delayed it. Same with the first Paranormal Activity. The hype on that one. One of my buddies literally peed their pants in the theater watching it. Mm-hmm. So I got overhyped and I was underwhelmed.
So are we both agreeing on this?
Yeah, number 1.
So this
for
is
me.
I'm agreeing. So this is going to be the winner. Mm-hmm. This is the winner of Demented Collective's best horror movie from 2024. Go ahead, Garrett.
In a Violent Nature. Honestly, they struck gold with this one. Lightning in a bottle.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Loved it.
Special effects, beautiful.
Everything about it is great.
Oh yeah, fantastic. Honestly, old school horror fans.
Yes.
It's a great blend of old school meets new school.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, I hope they make a sequel. They're working on it, yes, 1,000 times.
Yep, as long as they don't get bloated by Hollywood.
Yeah.
It should be fine.
Exactly. Yeah, no, if you're going to do
But, you know how sequels go.
Yeah, it's true. Just keep the same charm. Like, bigger budget, but keep that, like, just keep that same charm that you had with this one. And I can't wait to see. This has the making of honestly, a new horror icon. You know, kind of like Art the Clown.
Yeah, I can absolutely see a franchise coming out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's got iconic weapons. He's got,
he's got a backstory.
Mm-hmm.
The whole mind thing, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Love it. And
so that's the winner.
Yeah.
In a Violent Nature.
Yeah. You have one, Demented Collective's.
It has won the award. I don't know. We got nothing to get it, but
yeah. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
You get.
You can have some French fries from Arby's.
Yes. If you'd like to claim them, please.
Yeah. Contact me.
Yeah.
Leave a comment below.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome if they did. Hey, give us our French fries back. Okay, sure.
Sold.
Here you go.
But what was your guys' favorite horror films from 2024? What were your guys' top 3? Let us know. Again, like, comment, subscribe. This was our 1-year anniversary, actually, for this channel.
Yeah, we just hit it.
Holy crap.
And yes, I am wearing the same shirt I wore last week because we filmed it on the same night.
Exactly.
He's going to be gone this coming weekend. So you're not getting another solo one from me with whatever I did, the one from the woods. Don't Go in the Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did Don't Go in the Woods from 1981, I think.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want to watch a good one because I want to save those for when you're around. So I was like,
yeah, I get that. But yeah.
It's a cult classic. Well, you can look. You should give me a look. Anyways, we're wrapping up.
So, let us know what you think. Stay tuned. We got stuff coming up ahead this year. We don't know much. We don't really know what, but we got stuff coming.
Oh, I have some ideas.
Oh,
we
perfect.
still haven't touched on. Let me see if I have it easily available. Yeah, we still have not touched on this guy. So I think he might be due at some point.
Yeah.
Yep.
But all right, that think about wraps it. And as always, stay demented.